Hello everyone and welcome to part 100 of Tales of the Abyss. We're going to start with this skit here, and then we're going to go to Yulia City? Yulia City, I think is where they said we're going next. I feel like Abyss might have the most, like, back and forth. That's probably why they give you the Albior so early in the game, it feels like. Abyss has a lot of, like, going from place to place, I feel like, throughout most of the game, from, like, the mid-game on. It doesn't have as much, like, go to area, like, big dungeon sequence, go to area, maybe go to another area, then dungeon sequence, right? It's a lot of, like, go to Cesidonia, now head over to Batical for a cutscene. Hey, you need to go to Belkin real quick. All right, now you can go do the volcano dungeon, and so on. Anyways, Solidarity. This might be the first time Malkuth and Kimlaska have ever cooperated openly. Yes. Kimlaska, Malkuth, and Doth must all work together to deal with Eldrant. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Can't agree with that way of stating it, but I suppose that if this did not occur, not even a peace treaty would have been enough to make them work with each other. Who cares what sets it off as long as both countries get along better? I just hope they can continue working toward a peaceful relationship after this is over. Even if it doesn't last forever. Well, regardless of how the future may go, right now we need to concentrate on Eldrant. Let's get moving. To Yulia City to talk to Teodoro, I think.
So you were out here.
Well. It's been a hot minute since we've seen Largo. I don't think we've seen Largo since the, we've seen him in that cutscene a little bit ago, but we have not, the party has not encountered Largo since the Avalanche, I think.
Largo!
You certainly took your time. Not that I was eager to see you again.
Don't be that way. Arietta says she'll meet you in the Jiggle Woods.
Arietta. So she really wants to go through with this duel.
She wants to fight in our forest?
I wonder why there, of all places.
It's because it's where you killed the thing that she called Mom.
That was where her mother died.
So you're her mediator.
Then if Arietta should lose, you're the next in line to fight. Is that correct?
No, I'm only here to move things along. And I can't imagine Arietta losing.
Arietta has lost on multiple occasions. She lost on Mount Rainiel with your help.
Okay, time to teach that Arietta a lesson.
Annis, you okay? You look like you're pushing yourself a bit.
Isn't there someone else you should be worrying about more than me?
Who, Natalia?
He hasn't realized how badly she was hurt.
He's still not very sensitive to these things.
What? What are you guys talking about?
You'll figure it out.
I don't think he'll figure it out, Your Honor. Knowing Luke. Is it really necessary for the two of you to duel? Arietta probably needs it at the very least. There is the option of not accepting the duel and inviting her hatred. It would give Arietta something to live for, you could say. But that would be too cruel to Annis. Actually, I thought about that too. Annis, how could you? But ever since she was born, Van's been pulling her strings. This duel is something she finally decided on all by herself, so I want to accept it. Well, alright. I won't try to stop you anymore. But it's so sad, though. If only there was some way to avoid it. Thanks, Natalia. Alright. Is this like the time that Dist wanted to fight Jade? Can I, like, ignore this? Or is, like, the next story thing to go to Jiggle Woods? I actually don't know. I feel like fighting Arietta is not optional. Yo, get me out of here. Luke needs the neon landing lights to see the signals. Even then, it's a toss-up, you know? Whoop. I mean, Cheagle Woods is right over here. Let's just go. Let's go take a little look-see. Which one of these areas is Cheagle Woods? Is it this blue one up here? What's this big red one? Is this St. Mina? Yeah. Oh, no, this is Engave. Yeah, so Cheagle Woods should be just north of Engave. Should be, like... Is it here? That tree. I think I have to land on the ground. Cheagle Woods.
Ion, you're really gone.
Wait here, you guys.
Annis, are you planning on going alone?
Do not make me play as Annis.
Yes, this is my problem.
Like hell it is. Ion was our friend too. If this is about him, then it's our problem. All of us. You're our friend too, Annis.
Well, let's not go too far.
Me? The one who was spying on you this whole time?
She can be an acquaintance.
You didn't have any other choice, did you?
Well,
Arietta will have all our monster friends. We should keep things fair.
Ion sacrificed himself to save me. If that led to a duel, I need to be present.
I'm not sure about friend, but I suppose we do have an awkward bond of sorts.
You would say something like that, Colonel. Okay, all right. All of you, you're coming with me.
Right.
let's go. Come to think of it, this is the first place I ever really talked to Ion. So it is. He gave you a capacity core, too. He sure was weird. I mean, I was pretty nasty back then, but he kept talking about how nice I was. And he said you felt familiar. I wonder if it's because both of us are replicas. I don't know if replicas can recognize each other, but... But what? I don't believe in reincarnation, but perhaps sometime in the distant past. You and Ion were close friends. That sounds better than because we're replicas. At least, to me it does. That doesn't really seem like you, but yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it is. Ion, I'm so glad I met you. You were the first stranger who ever gave me a compliment. I can't believe they killed Ion, man. That's... It was a good death, though. I'm normally very critical of killing off characters in games or in, like, anime or any media. But I think they did Ion really well. I think they did Ion very well. The woods are so quiet. Maybe because the God Generals are here. Yeah, probably. The creatures of the forest may have realized what's about to happen. I'm Arietta's enemy, too. I'm a no-good Cheagle. You mean about the Ligers? Ah, that's just because everyone got their wires crossed. You can't really blame anyone for that. But I don't have any wires, Master. Kick him. Don't worry about it, Mew. Stupid thing. They fast-traveled us straight to where we fought the Mother Liger at the start of the game. It is crazy that the Mother Liger we fought at the start of the game was Arietta's mom. That's crazy. Let's go. This is Annis's duel. Let's bring Annis. Oh, they force you to have Annis in the party. All right. Probably switch out Guy. Switch out. I pressed the wrong button. Switch out Guy with Annis and put in Natalia in place of Jade. We're probably going to want extra healing. Let's go.
Finally. I was getting tired of sitting around.
I've been waiting. All right, let's get this over with.
What a lively little girl. But a duel needs some rules.
I'll fight with my friends. You fight as a group of 4, too.
Arietta, you've helped us in the past. Can't we talk this over?
That was to help Ion. But Ion is dead.
Is she wearing a different outfit?
Your deaths will be for Mommy. Annis, yours is for Ion. For Van, too. I'll finish all of you.
She really, like, set this all out pretty nicely, didn't she?
Don't act all innocent. You killed everyone on the Tartarus under Van's orders. You're not the only one who wants vengeance. Annis, prepare to die.
I don't know about that. All right. Rematch time of the really annoying fight early in the game. So I'm pretty sure we go for Arietta first.
And everyone's enemy. I'm not looking for your forgiveness, but I won't lose either.
If you're going to fight Annis, you'll have to fight us too.
Sorry to interrupt you. I want to know how much health she has. I only have one all divide, huh?
How could you? You were supposed to protect Ion. That was your job, murderer.
You should understand that that is part of a...
She does not have much.
I know.
Die.
But
No! It failed!
we all have something inside
Dang it.
that no one else can know.
Help.
You, me, everyone.
Oh, nice aqua
Right.
protection. That's not really helping with my low health right now.
Won't do you any good. I'll bear your grudge. I'll take it. Goodbye, Annis.
Light Spear Cannon does not work against her because she's too low to the ground and I can't knock her up into the air. Okay, I understand now. You probably have a Mystic Art, don't you? I'm gonna...
Now I'll show you
Yeah.
how strong I am. This is it. Evil Light.
Whoa, a little cut-in image. What's that about? Since when can you do that? She's only got 10,000 health left. I'll kill her. I got this.
Oh, divine she's the
Stop casting. It's cringe.
Careful, that was a powerful attack.
Careful, that was a powerful attack. I'm being shot with lightning. Come on, come on. Yeah, Arietta, or not Arietta, Annis, I need you to, like, hold off my enemies a little more. There we go. All right, she's handled. I don't think it matters who we go for now. I've decided I'll go for the Liger. The Liger is an overlimit. I'm gonna go for the bird.
Light spear cannon.
Light spear cannon. Stop. Ooh. Oh, no, I was slightly too far away from the thing to frigid blast there. Dang it. Can I get a heal, please? I keep getting hit by lightning blasts.
Light spear cannon. Didn't work. Ow.
Why can you overlimit? That's cringe. No.
Light spear cannon.
Let me kill you. Let me hit you.
No way.
No.
Rending thrust.
You gotta be getting close to dead. Come on. I'm gonna Radiant Howl you.
Light spear cannon.
Light Spear Cannon.
Light spear cannon.
Die. Oh, you... Okay. Thank you for listening. Now you die? Man, remember when we had to do this as like our first boss fight in the game? That was a nightmare. What a time. Come on, come on. I don't know how much health you have left, but it can't be much.
Shatter.
Shatter.
Frigid blast. Didn't
I
work.
do love the FOF changes. I wish that they were a little easier to get going.
Light spear cannon.
Maybe I just don't know how to like really abuse them, but you know.
Shatter.
Shatter.
Frigid blast.
How much health could you possibly have left? I've hit you so much. Surely the Liger had more HP than you did. Stop doing that, thank you. Ooh, baby, almost 20k experience, thank you. Oh my goodness, look at all of these things.
Van, I lost. I'm sorry. Arietta, Mommy, everyone, I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you. Ion, where are you? It hurts. Ion. Arietta, I'm sorry. I really hated you, but I'm sorry.
Annis, don't cry or apologize over the corpse of your enemy. You'll only insult her. Arietta risked her life fighting for her goals and died in the process. Pitying her means mocking the ideals she fought for.
Yeah.
The one true shame is that she couldn't witness the rebirth of the Isle of Ferris.
If that's how you feel, why didn't you stop her?
She resolved herself to do this, even if it cost her her life. Who could have stopped that? Arietta felt indebted to Ion, Van, and those monsters for their help. It's only natural that she would fight for them.
Even though Van was only deceiving her?
He wasn't deceiving her. Arietta would have killed herself if she knew the real phone master had died. That was Van's kindness.
So Arietta joined the 6 God Generals to repay that debt. What about you, Badok?
That name died long ago, in the Sea of Batical, where my wife sleeps. I see. So you found it.
So you won't introduce yourself?
What's the point? An enemy's an enemy. It's as simple as that. You're soft, boy. The next time we meet will be the day I kill you all. I'll avenge Arietta then.
Luke, what was that all about?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you right now.
But you'll promise to tell me later?
Yes, I promise.
All right. We can't just hang around here all day. Weren't we headed to Yulia City for that summit about the score?
Yeah, you're right. Annis, you okay to head out?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Then let's go.
Annis has received the last Phone Master Guardian title. There were no other Phone Master Guardians aside from you and Arietta? Everyone else who had the job died? I wonder if the God Generals all have something they're willing to give their lives to make happen. I would imagine so, yeah. Except for Sync, maybe. The elimination of the score. Since they're following Van's ideals, I'd assume so. They probably have their different motives. Whether it's to eliminate the score, or to help Van. And they'll even sacrifice their lives for it. I used to think that way. I thought it was the proper approach, and I never doubted myself. And now? Is sacrifice really the only way to be serious about something? I don't know anymore. Yeah? Sounds like you've come closer to my way of thinking. You don't think sacrificing your life is being serious? Well, everybody's different. But I think that clinging to life is what makes people really want to change the world. Based. It's not right or wrong, it's just faith. Clinging to life. Sacrifice for a greater purpose. Yes. Perhaps I'm uncertain because both are right in their own ways. I don't think there's any such thing as right or wrong in this world. Wrong, wrong, bad take, horrible take. You have to decide on your own. Nah, there's definitely such a thing as right and wrong, brother. I assure you, there is. Well, well. What is it? You seem to be in good spirits. Yes, one of them finally died! Oh, I'm always in good spirits, especially when I've killed my enemies. You would be. So what happened, Colonel? I managed to completely remove the phone slot seal. Really? Yes. Before long, I should be able to use the full range of my phonic arts. It sure took a while. That can't be helped. I've never heard of anyone removing a phone slot seal by himself. Ah, I guess that's pretty impressive then. Though I must admit, I did not expect it to take so long that the rest of you would catch up with me. That sounds like you're making fun of us. But oh well. Congrats! Why, thank you. I expect that I can be of more assistance to you in the future. I think that's like the third or fourth skit we've had about him taking the phone slot seal off. I'm glad that the skits keep up with that. And let you know that it, at about level 50 is when Jade is back to 100%. Did he just hit? Oh, he just hit level 50. So I guess the implication is that at the start of the game, Jade is at level 50. Was that way? He was at a really high level when he joined us as like a team member to kill Mama Cheagle, right? Did it show us what level he was? Was he level 50? That's very cool if so. And then when he gets back to level 50, it's like, yep, he got the seal off. I do really love the whole phone slot seal thing for having Jade be such a strong character on the offset, but then putting him on the level of all the other characters. It's a very cool and clever way to do it. And then, like, everyone else leveling up is them getting better, but Jade leveling up is him undoing the seal.
Piece of cake.
Bit by bit. I'm surprised it took 2 swings of my sword to kill that thing.
Harder, then it's just
7 experience. I'm out here doing fights that give me like 4 digits of experience, and this idiot just gives me 7. Do, 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 do. How do I get out of these woods? They fast traveled me to the boss fight room. I don't remember how to get out.
We have no choice.
enlightened anew.
See ya.
Learned. Enemies are dead already.
That's your best?
That's your best. This is just for a chest. I think I need to go to that. I think it's left and down is the direction I want to keep going. Like over here? I think this is the exit. This is where we met Ion? Yes, thank goodness. Alright, Yulia City. A god general is finally dead. We finally killed one. Arietta is the first to go, and she's the first boss that you fight, so that's, you know, interesting. Okay, onward and upward. She really is pushing herself, isn't she? Yes. Annis? What? There are tears on your face. Sniff. This is the sweat of youth. No tears. Nope. Enough about the past. Let's go forward. Cry! The springtime of youth! Maybe we shouldn't try too hard to comfort her. I'd say that Annis is less concerned with the pain of killing Arietta, and more concerned about worrying us by showing that pain. We should let her be. It's quite admirable for such a little girl, wouldn't you say? Yeah, she fought Arietta. She'll have to cope with that herself. All we can do is watch over her. Right. Whoop. To Yulia City, away! How far into Part 100 are we? Almost half an hour now, I think? Alright, we can still get a lot done today. Arietta is dead. We finally actually killed a god general, so we definitely got to be getting close to the end of the game. Hod is up in the sky. Mose has transformed. All of the things I remember from the end game of Abyss are starting to happen, so we should be getting really close. Oh yeah, there's Hod. Look at it there. Should be getting really close to the end of the game. I'm not sure if we'll be able to finish the game next stream, but we are definitely getting there. If not next stream, then the stream after for sure, I bet. It would be nice to finish up this playthrough on Wednesday, though. We'll see how it goes. Oh, replica's here.
Goodness. Are you all right?
Come with us, now.
Tyr, what is it?
Who was that person?
A replica. She probably fled here from Sheridan. Fled? Why? It's been happening a lot recently. People who have died just show up with no memories of the past. People being spotted at their own funerals.
A natural result of such large-scale replication.
They don't know anything. Some fall prey to monsters, others just take things from shops.
Aw, man, where have I heard that one before?
Many replicas are the victims of terrible abuse.
That's inhuman.
More and more people are learning that living creatures are being replicated. Some people think that their loved ones died because a replica of them was created.
They are right about some of them. Like those people, those like 3 people at minimum who died in Belkin because they had their data extracted.
Maybe some did, but a lot of replicas are just innocent victims.
Even the replicas whose originals died because they had their data taken are still innocent victims. Because it's the person who made the replica that killed the people who died of having replicas, not the replicas that did it.
And these newborn replicas can't say a thing to defend themselves.
Exactly. In the end, we've begun offering them asylum here. There aren't many places safe from monsters. They have nowhere else to go. But it's not like we have infinite resources. We're in just as bad a bind as they are.
That's rough, buddy. That is rough. What are we replicas anyway? What do you mean? You're people. But we only look like people. I don't think we'll be treated like people. We know Luke. We know Ion. And Sync. We understand that replicas are no different from ordinary people. But most people see Fabre only as a means to create copies of inanimate objects. So they see replicas as simple copies or substitutes. Maybe a few will accept them, but... So where do we go? Where can we live? We're as helpless as small children. Luke. Jade, you created us. You know everything, don't you? Okay, Jade did not create you, for the record. Luke yelling at Jade won't accomplish anything. Sorry. No. It's the truth. I can't find an answer. I'm ashamed to say. What good is this head of mine, I wonder? He came up with Fabre, but Jade is not the one who made all of these replicas. What's going on here? Why are you standing there? Are you just a random? You're just a random NPC. That guy looked like he wanted to talk to me. I assume you go to the conference room to talk to Teodoro. Up we go. Wow.
Welcome, all of you. The situation has become quite grave, hasn't it?
Grandfather, we've come here today to consult with you.
I understand. Now that we've lost Phone Master Ion, I am the logical representative to attend the summit.
Then you'll...
Yes. I'll head to Doth shortly.
That's great.
We should tell Father. The summit can now finally begin.
All right. So we're off to Badical. Oh, I'm at Badical. Even the devs at this point were like, man, we really just keep making them go from point A to B to C to D. We should just start fast travel them to the final boss with the oh, hello. Fast travel them to the Arietta boss fight, fast travel them to Batical, etc. There are a lot of replicas here.
That's odd. There seem to be more people here than before.
The replicas really need a better outfit.
Hey, couldn't those be replicas?
Do you see their drip? What else could they be?
What's going on? What are replicas doing in a place like this?
Looks like we should see what's going on in the city before seeing His Majesty.
I feel like we should ask His Majesty about what's going on in the city. Look at this miasma with the score off limits 2. What's going to happen next? What are we supposed to do? Yada yada. Grew up in Batical. I have every right to be here. Grew up. You're probably like 3 weeks old, bro. Oh.
What's wrong, Natalia?
I had thought I'd fulfilled my duty as royalty.
What do you mean, thought? You opened the port, built a clinic, lots of things.
But who's to say those weren't merely for my own self-satisfaction?
The people of Batical feel honestly grateful to you. Isn't that proof enough?
Even so.
All actions begin with a desire for self-satisfaction.
Really?
For example, suppose Natalia felt she wanted to work for the kingdom, ignoring personal gain. By acting on that thought, Natalia still satisfies her own desires.
Well, yeah, but Jade, that's missing the point.
Indeed it is. I'm quibbling.
But once something gains other support, it grows beyond mere self-satisfaction.
If that's the case, you've got the support of everyone here in Batical. That's proof that you're not being selfish.
No, there must be more that I can do. As a commoner in this position, I have a duty to think of the people's happiness. The people of the city have accepted me. I must fulfill their expectations.
Natalia, you're amazing.
Yes, but you can do things little by little. Do what you can, slowly but surely.
I guess royalty can't just sit around in pretty clothes eating yummy food all the time.
Well, countries with royalty like that wind up falling apart.
Once she truly thinks of the people, how will she feel toward monarchy itself?
Did you say something?
No, nothing at all.
Jade is over there thinking like, she might get stupid, pesky thoughts in her head, like democracy or some nonsense. If that happens, we'll have to take her down. Where? Where indeed? Sure, Princess Natalia knows about this miasma. All right, well, she's literally standing right here, so I think she's got a good idea. Do I just go up to the castle? I thought I would need to, like, talk to people. Maybe that cutscene with Natalia, that felt like it was optional, to be honest. Oh, hello.
What the hell? Who are you? Don't come any closer!
Is this Jamieson Price again?
What are you doing? Stop it!
Hey, that thing's a monster! Don't get near it!
Huh? What do you mean, a monster?
That's my buddy who died 2 weeks ago on his way back from getting a score reading. No, my buddy's dead. That thing, it's an imposter. But he looks just like him.
A replica.
Calm down. This person is no monster.
Fine. He's still a freak.
Rem. The Tower of Rem.
What's this Tower of Rem the replicas are talking about?
It's the name of an ancient tower that stands in the Cliffoth. It's from the Dawn Age, part of a plan to travel to another planet should they fail to create the Outer Lands.
Another planet? Is that even possible?
Well, knowing tales of, very possible. They do that all the time.
Supposedly, it was a radical idea, even at the time.
If they couldn't do it in the Dawn Age, it's just a dream for us. We can barely fly.
So these replicas are trying to reach the Outer Lands through that tower?
Even if that's the case, how could they all know about the Tower of Rem?
If one were to implant the memory of the Tower of Rem when they were created, it's unlikely, but not impossible.
We're not reaching any conclusions here. Let's stop for now and go see the king.
You're right.
It's interesting to hear that when they were coming up with the whole Sephiroth and Outerlands shenanigans to avoid the liquefaction and the miasma and all, they were actually planning on just leaving Aldront altogether as a backup, but that plan just didn't pan out.
Ask for salvation from the new Order of Lorelei.
Respect the score! I will not sit by and be smothered by the miasma.
My father in Cassidonia died from this outbreak of miasma.
I don't want to go to the cliff off. Put me back on the old Outerlands.
Calm down. Everyone, just calm down. Cease this at once.
Shut up!
Natalia!
Silence! I am Natalia. Natalia Luzu Kimlaska Landvaldir. Beloved citizens of Kimlaska, I beseech you to be calm. Hear what I have to say.
Your Highness! The miasma! At this rate, we're all done for!
We are aware of the situation and are doing everything we can to stop the miasma.
Why don't we just raise the ground again like before?
That's not possible. The outer lands of the new Order of Lorelei are created by destroying the land we have now. The appearance of Eldrint has caused several islands in the Central Ocean to disappear. This land will be erased, and you along with it.
But that can't be!
You all know better by now. What good can come from obsessing over the score? Yulia's score never predicted that the Outer Lands would fall into the Cliff-Off.
That's because we didn't obey the score.
Why should we obey it? A prophecy that only comes true if you obey it is no prophecy at all. The score is not a future set in stone. It's just one of many possible futures.
I ask you all to please give us just a little more time. If we cannot come up with a solution in time, we will petition the new Order of Lorelei for help.
Princess Natalia, we believe in you.
As long as the miasma goes away, we've got no complaints with His Majesty's rule.
The miasma has already killed several people. Now there are replicas? These weird human things just hang around and root through our property.
We just want to live a normal, peaceful life!
I've been looking at this crowd a little too long. If you keep looking, you notice that there are a bunch of twins. There are a lot of reused character models. The dude in the blue shirt, the two ladies in the purple shirt on the right side of the screen are like side by side with each other. The dude in the like green shirt at the far left, there's another one of him in the middle right there. They copy and pasted a good bit here.
Human things.
Luke, they're just upset. Once they calm down and get a grip on the situation...
It's fine. It's fine.
I said it's fine. This is your first time playing Tales of the Abyss? No, I played Tales of the Abyss once, about 8 years ago. This is my second time playing Tales of the Abyss. I love this game. The people's unease. The score really does wield sway over people's hearts. It will take time for that to change. And with the world full of miasma and weird human things like me, Luke, don't put it that way. No, I think that's probably how we look to ordinary people. We don't have mothers or fathers, after all. You have Jade. Well, I know it's mean to Luke, but as far as normal people are concerned, it's bad enough already without the score, and now these things are popping up all over the place. Fear is infectious. At this rate, there could be riots worldwide. It all depends on how well the rulers can lead their people. How well indeed. I don't think we've saved in a minute. I love how Tyr is like, don't talk like that. Don't talk about my future husband like that, Luke. Referring to Luke. Yo, Ingobert.
Oh, Natalia, what the devil has happened to Mose?
We're looking into that now ourselves.
Well, at the moment, we can't openly cross him. We do not intend to give in to him, but many people still have faith in the score. If we were to oppose it, it could lead to violence.
Damn.
His Majesty is also working to settle the issues of the replicas. But there are too many to accept as refugees, and the city's public safety is suffering.
A small riot broke out when a replica went to his own funeral. Several people died. And there's the matter of feeding them all. These replicas are such a headache. Ah, Luke, I'm not talking about you. Don't let it upset you.
Your Majesty, I propose we work on an allied response with the Malkuth ambassador.
Agreed. I leave that to you.
By the way, Father, all sides have agreed to hold that summit on the score.
I see. You've made a fine ambassador, Natalia. I'm proud of you. The timing is perfect. All three powers can agree on how the score is to be handled. I also intend to propose taking joint military action against the new Order of Lorelei.
That makes sense. This world is about to get erased because of that replica land.
That said, any direct attack on Eldrent is precluded by the planet storm.
Yes, another headache. And we'll need to discuss the replica issue as well.
Is the replica problem really that bad?
It's better than it was. It seems they're headed to a place called the Tower of Rem. Many have already left. But between clashes with the citizens and the stress on the economy, they caused quite an uproar. There were enough of them for an entire country, and the majority couldn't speak a word. Some people tried to snatch up replicas for untoward purposes.
So there really is no place for replicas.
These problems only arose from a lack of preparedness and infrastructure.
Yeah, it's really hard to suddenly have, like, a large population dropped on you out of nowhere.
It's also an emotional matter for many. Replicas are identical copies of the originals.
In any case, this summit comes first. Gather the advisors together to formulate Kimlaska's policy. And you all should wait at Duke Fabre's manor until things are settled here.
Father, please allow me to participate.
Very well.
Natalia, we're all counting on you.
Thank you.
Your Majesty, we also have a report concerning that other issue.
Come to my chambers later.
Understood.
You got it. Like father, like daughter? Those two sure do look different. Those two? Natalia and Largo. Natalia's so elegant and beautiful. She probably got it from her mother. I sure wouldn't want to see a Natalia that got her looks from Largo. She'd certainly be taller than you. I'm still growing. Huh? What is it? No, I was just imagining a Natalia that looked like Largo. Well, I imagine she'd be quite the character. Yeah. Hey, you know, maybe Ash is into taller women. Maybe it would have worked out. What is with my controller? Why does it keep making me walk in one specific direction? Stop doing that. Do I go to Ingebert's chambers right now? It's one floor up, I think. I'll wait for him in his own room.
I see. So that Largo fellow really is Natalia's true father.
Yes, sir. There's no doubt.
What to do? That child could very well be forced to battle her own father.
Natalia still doesn't know. There's always the option of not telling her at all.
Yeah, knowing the truth doesn't always bring happiness.
How about you? Luke, what do you think?
When I found out I was a replica, I felt like I didn't want to know. I was sad. But I had already begun to get a sense that I wasn't really myself. If I hadn't known, I would have been in complete despair. I'd have just given up on everything. I know her case is completely different, but I think it's probably better to know.
I think you're right. Ignorance can be bliss. But the idea of us knowing while Natalia, the one in question here, doesn't, it feels wrong to me.
It'll only make it more painful when she finds out later.
You're right. Give me some time to think it over.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I don't remember how this plays out. If, like, Ingobert tells Natalia or someone else does?
I'll use this time to go to Malkuth to suggest the Emperor settle on a policy. I'll be borrowing the Albior.
Hearts! That does not fit Jade at all.
Well then, what's it going to be, Luke? Back to the manor?
Yeah.
Luke, what's wrong?
Yeah, you're acting weird, Luke. Off in your own little world.
Oh! Is this Ash or Lorelei?
Luke!
Lorelei? Or is it?
Hey, Replica, where are you?
Ash, we're in...
Never mind, I see it. Batical.
Damn it, first you put your voice in my head, now you're looking through my eyes?
I'm close to Batical. I'll meet you there. Stay in the city.
I'll be back in the manor. If you want to come see me there, be my guest.
No, head to the port or something.
I want to go back to my home.
Fine, do what you want.
What did Ash have to say?
He's coming to meet us. I told him we'd be at the manor.
The manor? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, it's better this way.
Ooh, is Ash gonna have to meet up with his parents after ages and ages? I don't think Ash has seen his mom and dad since he was taken by Van like 7 years ago. I wonder what Ash wants. It's probably about the Jewel of Lorelei. I guess that means he hasn't found it. Why? If he had, he'd have come and said, "I got it, Replica," or something with that convenient communications network of his. Convenient communications network. Annis does have a point, though. So I guess he's come to vent at you for not finding it. That's fine. There's something I wanted him to do anyway. Something you wanted him to do? You'll see. Probably see his parents for the first time in ages. Do other people see the lights around Luke? No, that's a special light show just for Luke and no one else.
I never thought I'd see you back here.
I never thought I'd return. Ash, how is Lorelei? I couldn't make contact. It must be trapped inside Van, unable to communicate. So your search for the Jewel of Lorelei is still ongoing, but we do know that Lorelei passed the key up through the Sephiroth. If you didn't pick it up, it should still be somewhere around the Sephiroth.
But you searched them, didn't you, Ash? What, did you miss one?
I'm not an idiot. You have me confused with someone else here. What are you trying to say?
They say the sword and the jewel react to one another. You should have found it.
If we don't get the jewel, things play right into Van's hands.
Controller? Please? Hello? What is with this thing? It's been working like great all day today until the last like 20 minutes.
Damn. And with the miasma, the people are leaning towards the new Order of Lorelei. The miasma?
The light of the sacred flame shall approach a Kimlaskan city of phone machines, seeking a way to purify the taint.
Yo, Naruto flashback? It haunts Yuri Lowenthal no matter what role he's playing?
There, salvation shall be found through the use of a forbidden power.
Ash, what if the miasma could be neutralized through a hyperresonance? What are you talking about? That's impossible. Not if you have the Sword of Lorelei. It would cost someone their life, but
Luke, what are you talking about?
That's the first time I've heard anything like that.
So? You saying you'll die for us? I'm saying... Must be nice for you replicas, being able to say you'd just give it all up like that. If I could make up for Exariuth by apologizing, I'd apologize as much as it took. If my dying could bring back Exariuth, then I'd be scared, but I'd die. I don't want to die any more than anyone else. Huh, of course you don't. I'm not ready to die yet either. But wait! This little chat is over. I've got something to do. I'm not done talking. Just give me 5 more minutes. Let go of me!
Come on, hear him out, Ash.
Fine.
Oh, Ash has joined the party? I guess we're just friends now. we're just all hanging out. Absolutely swap out Anna's friend. Ash is level 51. Look at this guy go. Is he he's the same level as Luke. That makes sense. What do you want to do? Looks like House Fabre has its own issues. Not really. Everything would be fine if Ash would just stop being stubborn and come back. What would you do then? If you're gonna start up about how nobody needs you, I'm leaving. I don't really know what I'd do. But... loser. Before you go telling Ash what to do, how about you decide what you're gonna do with yourself? Absolutely. If you don't have your own purpose, you can hardly force anyone else to do anything. This is slowly pushing his portrait. Why do all the girls around me have to be so harsh? What do you want? It's the truth, after all. Oh, woe is you, Luke, surrounded by women. Must be so hard. Literally all 3 of them have mentioned, well, Tyr hasn't, but it's obvious. Natalia and Annis both have mentioned wanting to marry you, although Annis doesn't really count because it's Annis. But, Tyr, basically in love with you, clearly. Woe is you. Am I just supposed to walk around battling? I imagine I'm supposed to take Ash to his mother or something. We still have time. Yeah, we got a little under 10 minutes, I think, before it's time to wrap up part 100.
Luke! Luke!
You're...
Father? Mother? I've brought the real Luke home. You bastard. What are you planning to... We'll be waiting in the courtyard.
Luke! It's really you, isn't it, Luke?
It's good to see you again, Mother.
So you've been with the Oracle Knights?
Yes.
You've grown up, Luke.
Father.
What a reunion.
I get it. You want Ash to meet up with your parents.
But Luke, are you okay with this? The thought of Ash coming here always made you...
Terrified. It still does. But I'm just a replica. He's real. If I'm going to get told I'm not needed, I'd rather hear it sooner than...
Stop it, Luke.
Guy?
I thought something was up with you. You've got this stupid idea about killing yourself to stop the miasma, don't you?
Luke, don't be an idiot.
You keep telling yourself you're just a worthless replica imposter. You keep worrying that you'll be told you're unnecessary. What does that even mean?
I've been asking myself ever since I found out I'm a replica. Why was I born? Who am I? Why am I alive? I have no right to exist. No replica does.
I've heard enough.
So have I. I'm not Luke anymore. I'm never coming back here. Get over that inferiority complex before you go proposing anything stupid. You're infuriating.
Luke, let's get some rest. You've got to be tired.
Yeah.
That's not. I'm amazed they even mentioned that Luke, or that Ash joined the party for this section.
It's true that we'd lose the limitless energy provided by phone power. But what good is maintaining the planet storm if all of humanity is lost?
The score is no longer our guide. The time has come to shape the future by our own wills.
Most phone tech and phonic arts would be lost if the planet storm were gone. But not all phonons would disappear. We simply have to develop a way to make use of those limited phonon resources, correct?
Why worry about future inconveniences when we may not have a future at all? I agree that stopping the planet storm is the logical solution.
Everyone, good news. We've agreed to stop the planet storm.
As have we. Now we should head to Doth for the formal summit. Their Majesties have set sail for Doth already.
Yeah, but we're taking the Albior. We'll probably pass them along the way.
Okay, let's go.
I did not remember that they wanted to, stop the planet storm. That's crazy. That sentimental moment between Ash and his parents really proves that in spite of the horrendous crimes he's committed, Duke Fabre is still a better father than Aston from Graces. So true! Dude, I will never stop my crusade of Aston Launt from Graces F being the worst father in Tales of. That guy is a buffoon through and through. At last. Now we just need to ensure that the international conference proceeds uninterrupted. Yeah. The heads of the 3 major powers. And everything's secure. I can't imagine them making unreasonable demands at this point. Yeah. But as long as people are involved, nothing is certain. I think we should assist in keeping the conference secure. Yeah. Master, does your stomach hurt or something? Yeah. Your father will go bald one of these days. Yeah. Luke's completely gone, isn't he? Well, the lights are on, but sadly, nobody seems to be home. Neutralizing the miasma again? What an idiot. Luke. Luke. It is, we've just got another minute or two, so we're going to, let's see if we get a cutscene from walking outside. I don't want to go to, I think it's Doth is where we're going next for the summit. It was Doth or Yulia City, I think it's Doth. But I don't want to go there because I don't know how long the cutscenes there are gonna be. Let's get over to the Albior. Go ahead, so that way next time I don't have to go through these elevators and whatnot to get to the action. Jude's father isn't much better. I think Jude's dad is better than Aston's because Jude's dad just, isn't a very attentive father, but he still, he still does what he does what he thinks is best for Jude, but what he thinks is best for Jude is not giving up Jude's brother that he doesn't have. But, what Aston did with, The thing with Jude's father, who's not a good dad by any means, is that Jude's father still, he kept up with Jude, right? He was like, oh yeah, go to medical school and all that. And then when Jude came back, he was like, Jude, what are you doing? You should be doing this or whatever, or whatnot. And then when Jude stood his ground and was like, I'm helping Mila, he was, Jude's dad, whose name is Derek, I believe, was like, well, you know what? I'm proud of you, son. Unlike Aston, who was like, Asbel, I don't care what you think. I'm selling your brother to another nation so that you don't argue with him one day. And then when his 13-year-old son ran away from home, or 10 years old, however old Asbel was. I think it's 10, actually, because Asbel was 17 during the main game, or maybe it was 11 and 18 during the main game, something like that. Then Aston was like, well, you know, my, like, 12-year-old ran away from home. I'm just gonna, like, I'm just gonna, you know, whatever. This is not my business, I guess. Anyways, Aston is the worst. I think that Aston is much worse of a father than Jude's dad is. Like, it's not even close, in my eyes. But, yeah, all right. We should be at about an hour now. It might be like a 59-minute part 100, but that's fine. But yeah, great stuff, great stuff. We made a lot of progress. I'm not sure how much longer we have. I feel like we probably won't finish the game next stream, but I definitely feel like we'll finish the game in the next 2 streams. It feels like we're starting to really wrap everything up. There can't be too much more, right? Theoretically. But we'll see how it plays out. It'll take as many streams as it takes, but I think we're pretty close. Pretty close. We'll see. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed part 100. We've still got more Abyss to go, so look forward to that. Leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. And look forward to the rest of Tales of the Abyss, as I am, because I'm very excited to see how it all wraps up together. I remember a couple of the things still that haven't happened yet, but I really don't remember. There are like 2 big moments that I still remember really clearly from the end of Abyss. But everything else, like, is kind of really foggy for me, so I don't know where we go from here exactly. So I'm really looking forward to reliving it all. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Until then, farewell.